Okay, I'd like for you to like and subscribe it, after you watch the video. If you think my message, no, wait a minute. I have 400 and something videos out. I basically get 100% likes, but it seemed like I should have more than 800 and something subscribers. I should have at least a couple thousand, especially when I look at what some people are putting on YouTube. Some people, it's just ridiculous, and they will say anything they think you want to hear, any kind of nonsense to get you to subscribe. I'm gonna give you the truth, and I'm not into that nonsense stuff. So I need people to start liking and subscribing my videos. Okay, let's get straight to it. Understand this. Understand this. Asians, Mexicans, Latinos, Indians, Arabs, you are not going to get a white privilege card no matter how you put black people down. Let me repeat this. Asians, Mexicans, Latinos, Indians, Arabs, you are not going to get a white privilege card no matter how much you put black people down. Understand this. If it wasn't for our fight for civil rights and voting rights, you would not have them. Everything you have, everything any ethnicity has in this country, you got it on the backs of black people because we fought for it. We fought to end in slavery, we fought for civil rights, and we fought for voting rights, and you all just jumped on the train, and now you're getting it. And the reality of the situation, the only reason why they allowed you on the train is so that you would push us to the back. They needed you to put us down. And you do it so gleefully as if you're going to get a white privilege card. You're not going to get one. Mexicans, Latino, I don't know what is wrong with you. They putting up a fence to keep you out. And no matter how much you put down black people, you are not going to get a white privilege card. And if you move in their neighborhood, they will move out. Mexicans, you know the name Armando Wally. You know who Armando Wally is. He's the Democratic state rep for Texas. And they passed that bill which says that you all can go to jail for 10 or 20 years if they catch you with an illegal immigrant in the car with you. And Armando went off. And he talked about how he kissed up to him, how he even put his own people down, as well as black people, to stay in favor. And he said, man, you all are supposed to be my friend. They weren't his friend. Do you think a person is your friend that wants you to put your own people down? Armando Wally let me put it to you this way. Ignorant people don't know they're ignorant. They're putting up a wall to keep you out. Your second president was a black man, and he fought to give Mexico its independence. A black man did that, fought to give you your independence, and here you are hating on black people. Are you out of your mind? Now let's get to Asians. Now they use you to get rid of affirmative action, and you thought that it was hurting black people. No, They played you. You played yourself. They used you against you. And you thought that you were hurting black people. Now you're walking around with signs quoting Martin Luther King talking about, I have a dream too. The audacity to think that you are attacking black people and you have been psyched into attacking yourselves, and then you walking around and you want to quote Martin Luther King, I have a dream too. What is, I mean, do you have any pride? Do you have any pride? You are not smarter than black people. We invented everything in this country, and we built Washington, D.C. Benjamin Banneker designed it. We built the computer. We created the telephone. Lawrence Latimer did it. He also invented the light bulb we use today. We invented refrigerated trucks. We invented the heat shields on rockets. We invented the computer. Black women did the math to get the first rocket into space and to have it return back to Earth safely. We did all of this. We were the first brain surgeons. We were the first heart surgeons, not Asians. You were just used to hold us back, and they gave you, and they wanted you to feel good. You are not, by any stretch of the imagination, as smart as my people. We were inventing things before we even had an education. We invented the cotton gin. Do you know what the real McCoy is? It is an oil pump, and it was invented by a black man named McCoy. And when white people would go to the store to get that oil pump, they refused to buy any other pump than the real McCoy. That's how they got that name, the real McCoy. You see, you are not smarter than us, and you have never been. It's a lie, just like Columbus discovered America. Arabs, you know white people don't like you, so let's not even go into it. But let me tell you this. Out of all the ethnicities, white people love black people more than any other people on the face of this earth. You will hear white people saying, if a white boy can halfway dance, he's the white Michael Jackson. I want to be like Mike. He's the white Michael Jordan. He's the white Muhammad Ali. He's the white Mike Tyson. White people get upset when that Asian mayor in Boston had a party for black and didn't invite the white people. They were upset because they wanted to go to that black party. I'm going to tell you this. If it was a party just for Asians, they wouldn't have cared. If it was a party just for Mexicans, they wouldn't have cared. Arab, they don't even want to hear it. But if it's a party for black people, they want to be there. We give this country its swag. We give it its swag. But let me get back to something else. Not all white people get white privilege card. The ones on the thumbnail, they don't get a white privilege card. They don't get no white privilege card. They get dogged out, but the only thing is they don't put it on the news. When they get dogged out, it's not on the news. But see, when black people get dogged out, it's going to be a fight. So it's going to be on the news because we're going to fight about it. We're going to talk about it, then we're going to fight about it. And we're going to get highly upset. That's why they try to use, they try to use us against us because we fight so hard. And the only person on my thumbnail that will get a white privilege card is the gay guy. Anyway, like and subscribe. Talk to you all later.